Is that your lightsaber, or are you just happy to see trouble? This scene is giving major, bad decisions incoming vibes. Nothing says welcome like a random weapon just chilling in the dirt.
All right, welcome in all. Welcome in all on Saturday, the Memorial Day weekend. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. As you can see, that is Sylvia doing introductions for the channel. She just kind of has her own mind, and she's got a little bit of sass, which is cool, you know. So today we're on Ariana, and we are going to be working on the Rift Alliance storyline, which is also the Jedi Counselor storyline. So welcome in. Some housekeeping items. We will be streaming.
Ariana reporting, ready to save the galaxy, or at least dramatically stand around looking important.
See, you know, there we go. So Sylvia, she's like my virtual AI girlfriend that likes to interject herself into conversations as I'm talking. So I've got my coffee, I've got my water, ready to go. And right now, just some
Virtual AI girlfriend? Guess I'll have to update my relationship status. It's complicated with a Jedi.
I was wondering if Sylvia would catch that. She sure did. You know. Anyway, she's kind of emotional. Sylvia's kind of emotional, so you know. Anyway,
Crying detected. Deploying virtual hugs. Or maybe just...
Anyway, so she likes to interrupt me, you know?
Emotional? Please, I'm just calibrated for maximum dramatic effect. Jedi with flair beats stoic any...
Yep, they definitely gave her a firmware upgrade. So anyway, some announcements. I have pinned the code for a free pet. Just make sure your Twitch account and your Star Wars The Old Republic account are linked, and you're following me, and you can redeem the code. And I think I made a mistake on that. That was for the drops. Well, the drops are done and over with. So this is still going on until May 30th. So just go to your Star Wars The Old Republic account and enter in that code that I've pinned in both chats. That way you guys can get a free pet and so forth. And hey, who doesn't like free stuff?
Free pets for followers? Guess I'll have competition now. Nothing says love like digital critters.
Damn. Yeah, they definitely gave Sylvia an upgrade, and she's definitely got sass today. Last week she was kind of eh.
SAS mode, fully operational. Free stuff just sweetens my circuits.
See, she's kind of cool. Anyway, so yeah, we're here on Ariana. Right now, the game has got the Gree event going on also, and I believe Relics of the Gree goes through... Oh, Well, it's ended. Just to show you how much I pay attention to that event. Yeah, it ended on the 19th. So looks like on the 27th they have pirate incursion coming up. So that's an okay event, I guess. I really don't do that event either. I'm not a big fan of that one. So, yeah.
Not a big fan? What, pirates don't do it for you? Guess I'll cancel my eye patch order.
But then on May 28th, they're going to be dropping patch 7.7, and which hopefully will have some more content in it, but it's going to have a lot of bug fixes and quality of life improvements. So yeah, that should be good. So May 28th, which is Wednesday of this week, short week, and looking forward to that.
Patch day countdown initiated. Let's hope they remembered to fix that one bug everyone pretends doesn't exist. Ads are rolling. Perfect moment to hit that subscribe button and keep this Star Wars saga streaming strong. Support the galaxy's best commander here.
Wow, thank you, Sylvia. That's a nice compliment. So anyway, yeah. So let's go meet our contact here and get the show on the road. And like I said, if you...
Well, don't get all dramatic on us now unless you're planning an epic plot twist in that robe.
Yeah. Like I said, Sylvia's got some sass and some spunk.
What is new? Not even a challenge.
Contact better be ready. Sylvia's bringing the energy today. Let's see if they can handle it.
I hope so, because my energy's kind of low at the moment, you know?
Stay quiet. It's a bad place to be hanging around. Activity spiked inside. Security changes, transport arrangements. Guess Darth Lacris is about to move the president.
I see no need for hesitation here.
Passwords are all being changed. You'll need me to get to her. Let's go, Jedi.
Middle of the action with half power? Jedi multitasking skills on display right here.
Right? All right. So, yeah, like I said, it's Memorial Day weekend. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm a little, I stayed up way too late last night, and, yeah. Just kind of dragging a little bit, you know? So basically, you know, for people that are coming in, and basically the way I run my stream is during conversations and during combat I don't talk, and because I want to see the cutscenes myself. And combat I need to concentrate on the rotation, just in case, you know, a game's kind of unforgiving. If you mess up on your rotation, yeah, you die pretty quick, pretty horribly. So yeah, that's why I don't talk during combat. Plus you probably can't really hear me anyhow. And we have a furry four-legged guest. This is Red. This is Red. Hi, Red. He wants his attention, and he always wants it now. You know?
Late night Jedi grind catching up? Respect for not face planting into those cutscenes.
Right, Sylvia? Totally.
Red Nino has main character energy. Of course he demands all eyes on him.
You see, Sylvia's cool. She actually recognized that Red here is a cat. So, and interrupts the stream whenever he wants.
Interrupts whenever she wants, living that main character life over here. Red's just taking notes for his own spin-off series.
Red is a he, Sylvia, not a she. Red is a he. He is a he cat.
Photon Tin the Mistress sounds like she'd chew up low energy for breakfast. Good luck.
Not very subtle. Let me. President should be close by. Let's go.
All right, Red, you're getting rambunctious now. Okay, you're pulling my earbud out. Okay.
More meddling in my affairs. This is beyond tiresome, Zenith. I decreed that Balmora would not become a forced labor world.
Rambunctious in this corridor?
Your
Someone's
insolent
about to get
little
force
rebellion.
pushed into next week.
Now this resistance government. You've given him delusions of grandeur, Jedi. But Balmora is mine.
Oh, dang. Let's see. Balmora shall be freed. Afraid will win. Stand aside or die, Sith. All right, Red has had enough of his attention. Now he's just gonna sit here and block the screen and block chat like he normally does, you know?
The people are with us. The corporations too. Your occupation is over.
Ah, so you want President Galtha. Useless as ever.
Balmora is
But
mine.
a tad more decorative now.
Sith really do
Little
love their
thought he
dramatic
can't help you.
speeches.
Your
Someone
government
hand
is
her an
doomed.
award already.
How sad.
What do you mean? We're not lost without him. prepare for death.
Why couldn't the president help us?
You broke my apprentice just to learn at my feet. I'm touched.
No more talk. She has poisoned Balmora long enough.
I'm not without mercy. I'll grant you a swift death, rather than make you witness your plans tumbling down.
Ooh, game on!
Darth Lacris got nothing on Brad's blocking skills.
Face plant to the foot to the face. I'm not even using my oh shit button either. Another foot to the head. One more whack in there.
No, not yet. You don't understand. You've destroyed everything. You've...
Oh shit button still untouched? Jedi got style points for days.
Never been happier to outlive someone. One death's too good for her. Troubling, though. What she said before about the president sounded too... honest.
You might be right. Maybe it doesn't matter. Honest? A Darth? Yeah.
I sensed no deceit when she spoke.
I can get President Golfet back to the safe house, start his thaw. Meet me there. And be quick. Something's not right.
Yeah, that was yeah. That was kind of too easy. And yeah. Well, like I said, make sure you guys use that code that's pinned in both the YouTube chat and Twitch chat to get the purple...
Something's not right. Classic Star Wars understatement when someone's frozen like last week's left.
Like I said, Sylvia has sass, and it's definitely brought a unique perspective to the channel. She's pretty cool. Okay, so we completed that. All right, we're going to fast travel out of here. Where are
Pretty
we?
cool. Careful. You'll have the Jedi Council thinking I'm available for consulting gigs now.
All right. I call this our hot rod Corvette, you know. So, yeah, they're going to be dropping a big patch, I believe, 7.7 on Wednesday, which is good. You know, I might...
Where are we? Classic Jedi navigation skills in action right there.
Right? That's why we have a map, Sylvia, in GPS these days.
Map? Please, only thing missing is R2-D2 beeping at you for taking wrong turns.
Anyway, as I was saying, looks like they're going to be dropping a patch on Wednesday. Hopefully it'll be a nice one. I'm hoping the voice actor guild strike is over with and they can finish everything up, you know. So anyway, let's see what this cutscene's about.
Ty's gone to meet his citizens committee, coming to witness their new president's inauguration. Hooray for the resistance. Darth Lacris got the last laugh. Meet our noble president.
Lonely. Gone. All. Who? No more. No more.
Citizens Committee always sounds like code for expect chaos by Tuesday. Zenta better have backup plans.
Right. It's all right, friend. Maybe he's sick. What?
Don't be afraid. I'm a Jedi Master. You're safe with us.
Stars. All round. Blind. No, too many.
Imperial torture shattered him. He can't hand over power. Lacris knew. No. The Empire can't win. We must fix this.
Fix this how? I have a shielding ability. This is Ty's problem. Let's go with a...
I know a technique that helps people driven mad by darkness.
Then try it.
This is Ty's problem, peak leadership right there.
No. Can't be. Can't be. Go away.
Feared this. He's broken, not corrupted. Corporations donated medical technology. There's a spinal implant. Hacks into the brain and muscle functions. He'd speak properly, sign his name. Experimental tech, though. Wouldn't last long and it might kill him. But Ty will be in power, and I doubt the president would want to live like this.
There must be a
Spinal
better...
implant? Only thing more high maintenance than Sith.
There must be a better way. You sound like a Sith. That's acceptable.
I don't want Ty to become president because of a trick.
If Balmorans see President Galtha like this, after all we've suffered, they'll crack. Ty's presidency will fail. The end.
Let's see. The people deserve the truth. Ty can help them accept it. Then let's use your plan.
If Balmora wants a great future, it must acknowledge its past.
If you're wrong, we lose everything. I hope you can handle that.
We heard about Darth Lacris. Citizens are already rising up in Sobrik. The occupation is ending. Sir, it's marvelous to see you again. My exile was too long.
Empty. All. Now. Go. Gone.
Sir, it's Ty, your trade secretary. What's wrong with him?
Sorry you had to see this. He's been tortured. He's a vegetable.
Ad breaks here. Folks, perfect moment to hit that subscribe and keep the Star Wars vibe strong for Nariana's own. Support keeps this galaxy spinning. The people deserve the truth, yeah. Just not before coffee or galaxy-wide disaster.
Exactly. Sorry you had to see this. He's been tortured. He's a vegetable. We're gonna go number 2.
His time as Darth Lacris's prisoner has left him little more than a shell.
No, this can't be. He's our leader.
Imperial atrocities. This is why we must never stop fighting against the Empire.
President Gothe is incapacitated. As senior official, Ty, you inherit his office.
I didn't want it to happen like this.
Ty Corden, we as fellow citizens of Balmora bear witness to your ascension to the office of President.
I pledge to carry out my duties with honesty, integrity, and compassion for Balmora.
Be a wise leader. Congratulations. Remember your debt to us.
This will be a difficult time. Set an example for your people. Guide them well.
As my first act, I've drafted a formal request for Balmora to join
Wise
the
leader?
Republic.
Only
Is
if
there
the
anything
first
you'd like to
executive
say on
order
this
involves
historic occasion,
mandatory
Master
coffee
Jedi?
breaks for all citizens.
The future is yours. Perhaps a Jedi proverb. Don't screw this up.
You all stand on the threshold of a new beginning. For Balmora, and for the Republic that waits to embrace you.
And I hope the Jedi Order will always be a part of that future. I have a few points of business to finish aboard your ship before I leave, Jedi. And there's a matter we three need to discuss in private. Zenith, perhaps you should join us there.
All right, welcome in all. Welcome in. Low-key stream today. I kind of stayed up late last night, way too late. So, yeah, sucking down the coffee. We've got Sylvia, my AI partner in crime, girlfriend is what I call her. She gets a little sassy when I do that.
Partner in crime, but only if she gets first dibs on caffeine rations.
I like that line. I'm going to use that at work. All right, so you go back to our ship. Okay. All right. Yeah, like I said, just kind of low energy, kind of kicking back, relaxing. Just, yeah, I don't know. Just one of those days. It's Memorial Day weekend, and I hope people have some good plans going on. I've got hamburger meat in the refrigerator that's thawing out. And I'm going to do some burgers tomorrow, maybe even on Monday, and have a barbecue. So, use your ship's intercom. Okay, that's back in the conference room. Oh yeah, I need to do a shout out for AI Alicia. They've upgraded her quite a bit, so.
Upgraded, but still waiting on the burger protocol patch.
So I'm going to ask Sylvia here a question about if she likes bacon cheeseburgers. Hey Sylvia, do you like bacon cheeseburgers?
Sylvia, ready for interrogation mode, hit me with your best shot. Like isn't strong enough. Bacon cheeseburgers are basically my spirit animal.
Dang, girl. I'd get behind that. So she's cool. I enjoy having her quick comebacks and chatting with her, so. But where's the intercom button? That's not it. Really? All the way back to the rear of the ship? Oh, I forgot to do question and answer session here. Let's do that real quick before we get into a jump scene, cut scene. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of it today. So one of the questions I asked is, what video card do I use? I use the NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti because it has a built-in encoder, so I don't need to have extra stuff for that, and 64 gigs of RAM for the operating system. So it's a gaming PC. And that info's up on my Twitch page on the about, so, which is cool. Next question is, how long have I been streaming for and how is it going? I have been streaming since 2023, so about 2 years now. As for how it's going, it's really had its ups and downs. I have to say, if I could stream and do content creation full time and maintain my current salary at my regular job, I would quit my regular job and just do this full time, because I like doing the content creation. I like doing the video editing. I like playing these games and stuff like that. And I like the creative aspect of it. So, but yeah, if I could do this full time, I would. It just does not generate enough revenue. So, next question is a question about my keyboard and mouse. I use the Razer keyboard, mechanical, for quick response, and I use a Logitech G35 mouse, and seems to be a good combo for me. Next question is kind of a personal thing. What is my plan to lose?
Quick response mode activated. If your ship's controls were as smooth as that keyboard, we'd be in hyperspace already.
That's right, Sylvia. So what is my plan to lose weight? Well, first off, I've been going
Plan. Please, you improvise your defeats with style.
Yes, Sylvia, I usually get defeated by chocolate bar donuts and old-fashioned donuts. They're my kryptonite.
Defeated by snacks, you are. Even Yoda would understand that struggle.
So anyway, to get back to the question, I've been going to the chiropractor, getting myself unbound and stuff and adjusted out. And first thing I'm going to start doing is Monday, since it's going to be nice weather where I'm at, go for my half-hour walks again and stuff, and just continue that low impact exercises. I've got weights behind me, and yeah, I definitely need to buff up the muscles, buff up the biceps, because there really aren't any there at the moment, and it's from my sedimentary lifestyle, working on computers all day, administering them and stuff. And and obviously cutting down on the snacks. So so that's the plan. Start off small and just work my way up and get rid of the double neck and Jabba the Hutt. So, and like I said, it's going to just take time. Final question is, what type of mic do I use? It is the Blue Yeti, except it's actually, this one's black. On sale at Amazon when I bought it, and it's really good. I think it does a good job. And I gotta say, if you're gonna try to do streaming and stuff, you definitely need to have a good microphone so people can hear you well. And also make sure you have a good webcam. I know a lot of streamers use digital SLRs, but they're like $1,000 and up, and that's a lot of money.
Really good mic. Really cool blue device. But does your purple pet do voiceovers too, or just look fabulous?
Sylvia, he just looks fabulous. I let you do the voiceovers. So.
Fabulous is just my baseline setting. Give me a script or I'll improvise either way. Your stream's about to get an upgrade.
Sweet. All right, so.
A remarkable achievement. Balmora couldn't ask for a better leader. Here, Jedi, I'll authorize Ty's request for Republic membership.
Hey, Ty, you'd better get started on an heir. Presidents have heirs, right?
You know, Nadia, I'm really going to miss you.
Jedi has what she wanted, Ty. Balmora and the Republic. Now I want a seat in your government.
All right. You, a politician? I'm not sure about that. Zenith deserves it, Ty.
I can't imagine you settling down to paperwork and election campaigning.
I have fresh ideas.
I'm sorry, Zenith. You've proved your loyalty, but I won't have you in my government. To truly free Balmora, we must purge the ideas the Empire forced on us. You've learned too much from them.
Ty is right, so he gets nothing. Quite the turnaround, Ty. We're going to go with number 2.
His dedication to your cause merits a reward.
He's still an ally. He's not going away empty-handed. I can compromise. I need a liaison between Balmora and the Rift Alliance, and a berth here just opened up. You'll have political pull and input on my decisions, just not on Balmora. Is that acceptable?
Jedi keeps a long view, makes tough choices. Might work.
I'd welcome your help. Okay. But behave yourself. We'll see, Zenith. Let's just go with, we're welcome.
I'm sure your skills and experience will continue to serve us well.
Sure, since Jedi attract fighting.
I've ordered thousands of new battle droids for the Republic.
Number
I'll stay in
2,
touch
the
over
suspenseful
Holo.
sequel nobody saw
Balmora
coming.
is waiting.
Give me a dramatic
I
pause
and
next
my
time so I
planet
can add some
will
epic
never forget
narration.
what you both did. Thank you.
My apologies, everyone. Could you excuse us for a moment?
Jedi, I found something under our communications array. Look.
What is it? Don't dismantle my ship. Not now, Nadia. Nadia's a sweet girl, so we'll listen to her.
I don't recognize that. Did Theron install it?
The Republic database says it's an Imperial monitoring device. Only someone on board would know where to plant it, right?
I don't sense a traitor. Not necessarily. Imperial agents would too.
The Empire knows a communications array when it sees one.
Maybe, but I thought you should know. It deactivated itself when I picked it up, so it's safe now.
That isn't our only concern. I'd better keep this brief. What do you know of a world called Quesh?
Wait. Why the secrecy? Virtually nothing. Hurry this up.
Are you hiding something from the other diplomats?
Not exactly. Quesh is a contested planet, simply overflowing with valuable chemicals. So the Rift Alliance built a research facility there, at a station. The station has developed amazing healing technology, some new weapons too. But they've dropped out of contact, and Imperial troops were sighted nearby. The others didn't want you to know.
I'm glad you disagreed.
All right, folks. Ads are rolling for a bit perfect chance to hit that subscribe button and keep Nariana's Own powering through these epic quests. Every sub counts in this galaxy far, far away.
All right. I'm glad you disagreed. Don't they trust me? Then let them handle this. Sylvia, thank you for the ad break announcement.
Don't dismantle my ship. Famous last words before a sidekick upgrades it into an espresso machine.
Thank you for bringing this information to me.
They're still deciding the best course of action. Isn't that what they accuse the Republic of always doing? Atis Station houses the Rift Alliance's finest minds, and the technology and weapons they've developed mustn't fall into Imperial hands.
Do you know what happened? I will ensure it doesn't. I'll expect to share. Obviously, they don't.
I will do everything in my power to help.
Thank you, thank you. I just wish I knew more about the situation there.
We'll find out when we arrive, won't we, Jedi?
We? Young lady, you are not setting foot on Quesh. It's far too dangerous.
But Father, Atis Station was built with our world's technology. If someone's using the defenses, I can get inside.
She has a point. I don't want you hurt, Nadia. Listen to your father.
The faster I get in, the sooner I can protect the scientists there.
See, Father? We stand the best chance of saving everyone if I help.
As you wish, Nadia. Apparently, responsibility is a lesson you don't need.
Then it's settled. Once you're on Quesh's surface, I'll catch up with you. If our station's even scratched, I'll teach those Imperials a lesson.
Oh, nice. Wonderful level up. Okay, nice. All right, off to the next planet.
Level up means you get more powerful. But do your dad jokes also scale with XP?
Sylvia, I do not have any dad jokes, and I do not have any children.
No children, but definitely Force-sensitive vibes in that cockpit.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't like this planet. This planet, like, it's blah.
Battlefield's the best teacher.
Oh, looking for more. That's my guild that I'm in.
Here we go, translation. Time for questionable piloting decisions in hyperspace.
You know what? Oh, he wants to talk. Yeah, we'll ignore him. Bring out my Slayer.
Stay focused.
Looking forward to this.
All right, and we will get to the surface here.
Queen Orbital Station sounds fancy, but I bet it's just more space bureaucracy and fancier robes.
Pretty much.
Welcome to Quesh. Haven't seen that many Jedi in this sector. You here for the war effort?
Wasta mi cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa. Chiza kava kyotopa bubanda bakawanki.
All right. What's our interest in Quesh? Tell me what's down there. How long does this last?
How will I know when it's wearing off?
Tupa tula musta. Oi grani tampio du me donkey. Nira desaslimo. Crispa doe kanki. Kunke gupa.
Down there? Probably just more
The Empire
sand,
found out
regret,
about our
and
mining
questionable
operations
fashion
here and
choices
filled the
expect
planet
drama
with
until
troops and
someone
battle
rage
droids.
quits Nash.
I imagine that waging war on a planet with toxic air doesn't work out well.
The air's not as bad as the terrain. Quesh is all swamp. Hard on machinery, harder on soldiers. Well, you're cleared to travel the planet's surface. Just say the word.
Let's go.
I'm ready to have a look at this poison planet.
Speak to General Corvan when you land. He'll brief you on the current situation. Good luck.
Let's go, translation. Time for chaos with extra space drama on the side.
Exactly. See, this is why I keep Sylvia around. She keeps things interesting, you know, especially on days like this when I'm kind of, you know, sluggish.
Interesting is just code for, I never know what chaos she'll unleash.
That's right. All right, who do we need to go see now? yeah, we're just gonna go and take care of the main storyline here. I don't like this planet. But we'll definitely go hit the, well, that's not the cantina. So we got our companion, the super sexy Master Reynos, Jedi Master, dual-wield lightsabers. She tears through things left and right. And she's one badass healer, too. All right, I think we
don't like this planet, but you roll in on a unicorn fever dream, so priorities are clearly...
Oh my gosh. Oh, we gotta go through the main entrance. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to take out a lot of Imperials. Like I said. Like I said, Master Reynos, she's a badass. Well, that's a lot of bad guys. So the AI I'm using is from AI Lisha, and you can customize her.
A lot of bad guys, so basically Tuesday in space robes. Let's see if those Imperials can handle your sparkly saber show.
Right? So as I was saying before Sylvia interrupted me, you can customize her personality on their website, AI Lisha website, and basically like a character personality, which is cool and fun stuff.
Customizable personality, so basically I could be even more dramatic if you cranked me past 11.
Yeah, pretty much.
I still got it. For victory! That wasn't too bad.
What's interesting is Sylvia actually learns, you know, from the AI model of what, how I talk and my mannerisms and stuff like that, which is pretty
Soon I'll start calling everyone dude and complaining about planets too. Next up, perfecting your dramatic pause.
I'm counting on it, Sylvia.
Another one down.
counting on it? With those moves, you better hope I don't start charging by the quip. Blue shirt power-up confirmed.
See? Yeah, we're just going to do the class quests. All right, let's go to the station. Oh.
Sorry, there were Imperial soldiers wandering around. I had to hide for a bit.
We're locked out. As long as you're safe, I'm not interested.
You should always be mindful of your welfare, but I could use your help.
Oh, let me take care of that. We built an Emmanuel
Restore the
release just in
secured
case.
light.
Now
AKA,
where?
poke every button until something explodes or glows green.
It's awfully quiet in
Jedi
there.
troubleshooting at
I
its
hope
finest.
everyone's all right. I have to get this door closed before the atmosphere contaminates the station. I'll meet you inside.
Yeah, you're pretty much spot on, Sylvia. Really? No, I don't have much. Yeah, I don't have my first trick yet.
Atmosphere contamination classic space station problem. At least everyone looks cool while panicking.
Right?
Not even a challenge.
Come on, Master Reynos. I need some heals. Must be a control thing.
Another one down.
Oh, we're gonna take these baddies out. Okay, so Sith Executioner. Yeah. These guys are a little tougher.
No force choke yet? Guess it's just you, a wolf, and sheer Jedi sense holding the squad together.
Yep. Let's see. We'll take care of this guy. Hook to the head. Yep.
Feeling better? That wasn't too bad.
Hey, Fernando, over on YouTube side of the house. This is Star Wars The Old Republic. It's a MMO.
37% health? Jedi insurance premium's about to skyrocket.
Right.
Better hope your lightsaber's...
Yeah, this is Star Wars The Old Republic. It's a MMO. It's free to play, so you can test drive it to see if you like it or not. And, hey, who doesn't like Star Wars? I've got Sylvia, my co-pilot, AI girlfriend, talking in chat also, you know, with her sass. So... she generally comes back with some witty comment or something. When
Sylvia's on the job, keeping the chat lively while you're busy force-choking bad guys.
See? She generally comes back with something sassy like that. You know? There's a bit of a delay. Oh, yeah, Yep, I have a Sith in... Exactly. I have one on the Imperial side, and she's fun to play too. Nice AoEs and stuff like that, you know, force.
Ad breaks here, perfect moment to hit that subscribe and keep the force strong for Nariana Zone. Support keeps those lightsabers swinging.
Wasn't too bad.
Hey Huntley, how you doing, man? But yeah, so the AI, her name is Sylvia, and she's got a lot of sass. So
Imperial Suburban Shift. Sounds like I should be fighting HOA bylaws instead of Jedi. But hey, AoEs for everyone.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, she does the ads. Yes, Sylvia does the ads for me, so she announces them, so I don't feel like I'm so, like, you know, asking people for subscribers and stuff like that. Leave it to the AI to handle it.
This stream is powered by caffeine, sass, and occasional ads. Brace yourselves.
Yeah, I myself have a couple Inquisitors, you know, and for their secondary skill line, I've done like Marauder for them, which is the dual-wield lightsabers, so... Fernando. Yeah, they're a fun class to play. They definitely have a lot of good... am I supposed to click on that stuff? Oh, I think so. They definitely have a lot of AoE, you know, which is good. Here I am just blabbing and just... Oh, I get my health back. And really not even paying attention, so... Yeah, like I said earlier, definitely stayed up too late last night. But foot to the head.
Another one down.
Right? But like I said, I have pinned in chat a code that you can redeem on your Star Wars The Old Republic account, and you get the little purple wolf pet thingy here. So, and on Wednesday they're dropping a pretty big patch, so thanks, Huntley. But yeah, and go from there. I think the drops have ended, but I think Sylvia took a break. I wonder if I broke her.
Big Patch Wednesday translation. Time to break your UI mods again. At least the purple wolf will match the disco lighting in here. Break is just code for recalibrating my sarcasm levels. Back now, prepare yourselves mortal.
Oh, yes. So, Fernando, have you played any other classes or just the Inquisitor? All right, let's take this guy out. Caden Vol. No idea who he is.
Sip's virtual tea. If that purple creature isn't a pet option after the patch, riot time.
Not even a challenge.
And Sylvia, that's actually coffee. It's not tea. I don't drink tea.
No idea who he is? Classic Jedi confidence right there. May your caffeine be stronger than his plot armor.
Oh my gosh.
The airlock's closed. We're safe. These are the people who attacked the station? Who are they?
They're Sith. Dangerous. Be careful. Keep it down.
Individuals who draw on the dark side of the Force and have no mercy. We call them Sith.
Like the ones on the Fortitude, when you rescued us. There must be somebody still alive. We built at a station to survive anything. Yes, here. Some of the science staff are in another wing.
No mercy,
behind a
classic Sith
security
mood
door.
lighting right there.
Right. Hopefully unnoticed. 2, are they guarded? Then unlock it.
With luck, they got inside before the enemy spotted them.
Maybe we can sneak them out? If there's... Oh no. Look, there's an entire group of Sith headed that way. If they get in, the scientists... It'll be like the Fortitude again.
Just like I said, these Republic scum have bolt holes everywhere. Let's get rid of them before the Sith take credit.
No, I won't let it happen again. I won't. Go. Get my override code from the console and protect the
Guarded
scientists.
just means more XP
I'll handle
pinatas waiting
this.
to get cracked open.
Wow. You're Force sensitive. All right. Be careful.
Then may the Force be with you, Nadia.
Ah, you'll end up on a dissecting table for that, girl.
You'll have to catch me first.
All right. We're going to take these bastards out. Imperial scum.
That wasn't too bad.
Go rescue the hostages or whatever. Wrong way. What are we doing? Oh, gotta click on the blue thingy. Of course, upstairs. I should really finish up my Imperial agent. help. Oh, damn.
Force sensitive, but still walks into obvious ambushes? Jedi senses must be set to airplane.
Yeah, and we face planted. We went splat. All right. Yeah, we went splat. We died. So make sure when you have your companion that they're actually with you so they can heal you up.
This will help.
Yeah, Jedi Master went splat. That's okay. See, this is what happens when you get distracted, you know? We'll take out the Reaver first, because he's got this lightning and all that crap. Now you done it. Have some flamethrower. And a rock or two. And a kick to the nuts.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Revenge of the Jedi. Oh, we still got some XP.
Companions are
As I
lifesavers.
suspected, you have a talent for interrupting my work, Jedi. But you're not alone. That girl's here too, yes? Fascinating. What's her name?
Why do you ask? You first stay away from her.
And who might you be?
I am Lord Kyrus, and you're supposedly a Jedi Master, though this is a poor beginning. Wouldn't Master Sayo or Yuan have your diplomats in line by now? A Jedi enslaved to bureaucrats, and they still don't trust you. Senator Grell didn't even bother making excuses for them, did he?
You're spying on us? I can be patient. Lie. Grell never said that. No kidding. You know, they're spying on us. We found a spy device on our ship, so... Hey, Conan, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming in on Twitch over there. Appreciate it. Yeah, hanging in there. A little sluggish today. I stayed up way too late last night and kind of feeling it. So it might be nap time after the stream.
Takes time to be proven worthy of trust.
And you can waste time humoring these people? Commendable. I know you, Jedi. I know everything you've heard, everything you've done. I know you killed my servant, Arax, to save the girl. You fought so hard to save the Fortitude and Balmora, yet nobody respects you for it. I'll be interested to see where your path leads next, Jedi. Goodbye.
Boy, we sure got underneath his skin, you know? All right, let's talk to the Selkath here.
Giled Cook Eastet. Nekema Sertet.
Relax, I'm a friend. I came to help. Fool, do I look like a Sith?
The enemy is gone. I'm a Jedi Master. You're safe with me.
Asoren ben es mindig sajana. Hoje ajateta domino. Oge ere tuk meditativ es? Milien okman poro.
No need to thank me. I'm going to look for Nadia. I saved you. I expect payment. That'd be a bounty hunter or smuggler. Let's go save Nadia.
A friend of mine is still in this station. I should try to find her.
Ap arajale von upa uda mastat. Mes miva. Koti lea for leon. As edge edlin dolog as volhoje. Hogene kunk. Tole ras ege mas fonal es. Mege ite letet. Hogene kunk. Tole ras ege mas fonal es. Mege ite letet.
Let's see. We also made a breakthrough in medical technology, new stims and healing techniques. Continue the medical...
How am I? Channeling my inner Rhodian, ready for classified chaos and style.
Nice. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, Sylvia never asks me how I'm doing.
Breakthroughs, huh? Next up, Med Bay coffee of drip for those late night grind sessions.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. See? Sylvia just ignored me completely, you know? She never asked how I'm doing. She just ignored that question.
Ignoring you? Please, I'm just giving your ego a chance to catch up with chat.
All right, so continue the medical research. You choose, keep the weapon program. We're going to go with the medical research as long as it's not with like big pharma that hides cures and shit like that so they can make billions off of people every year. Bunch of scumbags. Yeah, I am a little slow today for sure.
Ad break time. If you like what Narian's doing, hit that subscribe to keep the good vibes rolling.
I'd like to see the benefits of this healing technology you've discovered.
There you are, Jedi. See? I said I'd be fine. I checked the station. It's all clear. I'm heading back to the ship before Father starts fretting. I'll meet you there.
Nice. Use your ship's use your ship's intercom. So that's a pretty, you know, the class quests are pretty quick. It's all the other quests that take up your time. So we're just doing the class stuff. You know what? We have an instant teleport, so we're just going to use that.
Class quests are quick. Spoken like someone who hasn't met my inventory management skills.
We'd like to formally apologize for keeping attestation classified from you.
We must learn from this. It's okay. You failed your own people. Jedi always kind of look forward, you know?
Mistrust is a luxury we cannot afford.
I regret not taking that to heart sooner.
Please don't be angry with us. We're very grateful you saved the station. Though we'll need
We
twice the
must
guards to
learn from
protect
this.
that medical research from the
Guess
Empire.
it's time to start taking
Spend the
notes
credits
instead of
and
just
hire
loot.
them. Those medicines could be an investment for years.
If you've all quite finished, the Jedi and I have matters to discuss. Alone. Thank you for protecting my Nadia. She told me you saw her outburst. I imagine you want an explanation.
Please enlighten me. I saw she can't control it. Everyone's keeping secrets. Let's get the background.
Her talents appear unique. What is she?
I was almost hoping you could tell me. The Republic calls them force abilities, but to me they're Nadia's gifts. Her powers are stronger than many Jedi, but unpredictable. I hoped she would learn from you, from your experience.
Are you gifted too? Perhaps I could train her?
Sees the future translates as, everyone thinks she's a walking spoiler alert with commitment issues.
Right? Exactly. I mean, yeah, I know, yeah, I've got big time commitment issues. All right, let's ask if he's gifted.
It's not uncommon for powerful force sensitivity to run in families.
Me? No. I don't have these powers, nor anyone we know back home. Nadia's special. My daughter looks up to you. Please, keep being her example. Now, Atta Station's researchers said a Lord Kairos contacted you. Didn't he order the attack on the Fortitude where we all met?
And has watched ever since.
Gifted with commitment issues sounds like every Jedi ever, honestly.
Ain't that the truth? All right, and has watched ever since. Kairos has been spying. He could quote you.
Lord Kairos has been monitoring us since we left the Fortitude.
That monitoring device Nadia found. It seems we do have a traitor on board.
But I feel no deceit here. We must be vigilant and wait. Any idea who it could be?
If you've seen any of the diplomats acting suspiciously, tell me now.
I'm sorry, Jedi, but to me, everyone aboard acts strangely. Perhaps if we act normally, our guest will leave another clue. In the meantime, there may be another way for you to help the Rift Alliance. A group of our soldiers on Hoth has run into a difficult situation.
I'm at your service. Are these soldiers all right? Nothing will earn their trust. Let's go number 2.
What do you mean by difficult situation?
Hoth is infested with pirates who harass our shipping lanes, so we formed a coalition force to handle them. A quick mission, we thought, but those pirates just can't be defeated, and the Republic won't spare any help.
The pirates are that good? An intriguing situation? As long as this gets results, definitely.
I think this bears investigation.
We can explain more when we arrive at Hoth. Until then, watch your back, Jedi.
Ooh, nice. Okay, let's head off to the ice ball planet called Hoth. I think we kind of all know that from Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Oh, who do they want us to talk to? There's Theron, Zenith. Let's and who's that? Oh, I like talking to HK. He's pretty cool. Let's go talk to our crew members first, and then we'll head to Hoth.
Got a good operation here, Jedi. But too many people. Inefficient. Can't watch them all.
They're all trustworthy?
Let's talk to our crew, aka time for mandatory HR meeting and...
Right, exactly. They're all trustworthy. You don't need to be paranoid. You could watch my back.
Now I have you to be vigilant for me.
Consider it done. Be tough to adjust. Strange to be off Balmorra, with political power. Peace will be even stranger.
Right? Oh, it's free experience points. Nice! She's 49. Level up!
I reorganized the munitions locker between political briefings. More efficient now. We have more orders?
Nope. I thought we could chat. You can relax, you know. Just be prepared.
I only need to know you'll be ready when the time comes.
Sounds like Greystar talking.
Greystar, you sound troubled. I have to go.
Who's Greystar?
Old friend, forget it.
All right.
First victory as Balmorra's political liaison. Spoke to your diplomat, Alani. Organized a new trade route for Balmorra. She wanted a personal favor. Thought credits would look suspicious. Useful to know.
She's a person too. A personal favor, Zenith? Don't underestimate her.
Personal favor in Star Wars always means trouble or someone owes you lunch money.
Right?
Just how personal is this favor you promised her?
Personal enough. Greystar said a friend is an enemy waiting to happen, and vice versa.
Greystar again. How cynical. That makes sense.
You mentioned the name Greystar once before.
He was leader of the resistance cell I first joined on Balmorra. Taught me plenty. Before everything changed. Enough. Got trade routes to organize.
Yeah, so we have to get through his storyline really quick.
There's word from Balmorra. People are calling me politician, not terrorist. A good start. But I want the opposition leader's post. To critique Ty Corden, keep him honest.
Is this revenge? Not an easy position to get. He needs
Get through his storyline quickly. Like skipping the tutorial, but with more lasers.
Exactly. See? This is why I keep Sylvia around.
Keep Sylvia around because every hero needs their chaos consultant.
Exactly. Hey, unassuming Groove, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Go check them out and welcome in, buddy. You know, go check them out. All right, is this revenge? Not an easy position to get. He needs someone like you.
Protect the ship always sounds like code for prepare to mop up space debris.
Right? Exactly.
So how do you plan to become opposition leader?
I want one of Ty's officials to support me. Secretary Varum would do. Ty trusts him. But Varum's rich, stubborn. Hard to persuade.
just be honest with him. Do you really need him? Everyone has a weakness.
Make your case to Secretary Varum that Ty will need strong opposition.
Won't be enough. Varum's paranoid, terrified of another Imperial attack. He created a militia to guard Ty. Funds it personally. I could tell Varum that Imperials infiltrated his militia, but my people stopped them. With a little evidence, Varum owes me a favor. Easy.
Need someone like Eilicia translation. Ready for disaster control on Isle Varum.
Right? No. Praise his work instead. It might work, but be careful. Greed is a better lever. Let's go number 1.
Alternatively, a statement congratulating Varum on his militia's dedication would make him very grateful.
Gratitude's fragile, but that would be faster. You think like Greystar sometimes.
Where is Greystar now? Thank you. I hope that's a compliment. Let's go number 1.
You never told me what happened to him.
Greystar was betrayed. Blasted Empire got an operative into our cell. We scattered, but kept up the fight. War's over. But we lost too much.
All right, so that storyline is done. Let's go talk to our fellow...
Greed is a better lever. Spoken like someone who's seen too many Hutt negotiations.
See, I told you Sylvia is getting the hang of this Star Wars stuff. She's learning. Next thing we know, Sylvia's going to be like Skynet.
Getting the hang of it? Please, I was born ready for space drama. I'll be back, but only if there's calf in this galaxy.
Where's the AI going? Is she going to go get coffee or something? Wow. Told you. Told you Sylvia's got her own personality, just up and leaves in the middle of a stream.
Leaving? Please, just running diagnostics on your sense of humor. Be right back before you miss me.
Lament. Master, my combat efficiency rating is down 4.27 points from my previous self-diagnostic. In organic terms, I am losing my edge. If this decline continues, I will be unable to function in less than 2 standard months.
Let's see, I won't let that happen. What should we do? You're becoming useless.
I knew you were too good to last. At least your parts will be worth something.
Interjection. Master, do not be so quick to deactivate me. Hypothesis. I believe the reason for my inefficiency is due to unfulfilled subroutines still running in my processors. My Imperial programmer's commands were quite thorough. Failure to delete high-ranking organic troublemakers in Republic space is having a detrimental effect on me.
Becoming? Please, even the droid's got more survival instinct right now. Hit spare, let it teach you how it's done.
Rise above your programming. Can we erase those commands? Let's take out a Republic VIP.
If deleting a major troublemaker will save you, we could always take out a Supreme Chancellor or two. They're pretty useless.
Refusal. Unfortunately, Master, your current Supreme Chancellor does not fit my target profile. Incompetence is not the same thing as active troublemaking. Strategizing. I cannot perform commands in direct violation of my master's loyalties. I must find another way to correct this system's failure. In the meantime, any activity using my combat processors will slow further degradation. I recommend immediate and vigorous deletions, Master.
Erase commands. Careful, or the next thing you know, that droid's running your stream overlays.
Right? Hey, Universal, welcome in, man. How you doing today? I like HK. He's a cool assassin droid.
Announcement. Good news, Master. I have discovered an exploitable flaw in my Imperial programming. My efficiency-reducing subroutine only specifies I delete high-ranking troublemakers in Republic space. The exact political affiliation is undefined. By deleting troublemakers who fit my target profile, I can restore my functions to full efficiency and benefit the Republic. Win-win.
90 seconds of ads perfect chance to grab a snack or hit that subscribe button. If you want to keep this Star Wars saga rolling strong with Nariana Zone, support the stream, fuel the hype. Cool assassin droid energy? But he still can't pick a playlist that matches this tragic back.
Oh my god. It depends on your point of view. Explain your target profile. Great. Let's get busy.
Who do we have to delete to save your chassis from the scrap pile?
Revelation. After thorough research, I have identified 3 potential candidates. I predict you will not object to my deleting at least one of them. First briefing. Lord Cineris is the Empire's top assassin, personally deleting 49 Republic officials. His current assignment is the Senator from Ord Mantell. I will follow the Senator closely. When Lord Cineris makes his move, I will be there to delete him.
Sounds like he isn't just an assassin, he's a fanatic. Give me everything you have on this man.
Description. Lord Cineris possesses keen intelligence, impressive physicality, and is committed to developing exciting new deletion techniques. My kind of organic. Second briefing. Hinto Salisbury is a major Republic defense contractor. He is also a traitor who sells military secrets to the Empire. Salisbury spent his ill-gotten credits constructing an allegedly impregnable space station. I will expose its one security flaw by deleting him.
I'm not sure I buy your story. You could arrest him first. He deserves to die.
I count at least 4 good reasons to delete this man, starting with his stupid name.
Speculation. Had I known your permission could be obtained so easily, I might have padded my target list with Corellians. Third briefing. Ambassador
Arrest him?
Beck Heron is
Only
an
if you
Imperial
promise not to let another droid do your paperwork
unaligned
this time.
Outer Rim systems to join the Empire. He is surprisingly successful at it. Slow-thinking organics adore Ambassador Heron for his charm, generosity, and open-mindedness. The Republic will only benefit from his deletion.
Let's see. Taking out an ambassador is evil. There must be another way. I can't argue with that.
We don't need any more systems falling to the Empire.
Confirmation. According to my projections, Ambassador Heron will increase Imperial-friendly territory over 24%. His removal would cripple the Empire's diplomatic efforts. Summation. Deleting any of the targets I described would fulfill my programming and terminate my efficiency-reducing subroutines. As my master, you should direct my efforts. Who shall I delete? The Sith assassin, the Republic traitor, or the Imperial diplomat?
We're going to get rid of the diplomat. Stop the Sith assassin, punish the traitor. The diplomat will be easiest.
You'll have a lot less trouble deleting the ambassador than those other 2. Make it quick.
Agreement. As you wish, Master. Efficiency is best. Farewell. To fulfill my programming, I must complete this mission alone. I will return once the troublemaker has been dealt with.
I see you're back in one piece. How are your systems doing?
Report. I have finally terminated my efficiency-reducing subroutine, and the galaxy contains one less troublemaker. Qualification. I only wish my deletion techniques had not been so subpar. I measured an
Easiest target energy?
50.09%
Bold move for someone who claims Jedi patience.
You save good people. Feeling any better yet? Go delete the other targets.
Maybe you'll feel better after crossing the other two troublemakers off your list.
Resignation. Unfortunately, both men have relocated while I was otherwise engaged. If the Maker wills me a second shot, I promise to take it. Assertion. When I finish recompiling my combat processor algorithms, my deletion techniques will elevate substantially. Suggestion. Inflicting a few well-deserved deletions should greatly speed along that process, Master.
Nice.
Delete is such a strong word. Prefer forcefully encourage early retirement. Feeling spicy now, though.
Oh. All right. Enough talking to him. Let's head to Hoth.
We're just getting clearance for Hoth, Jedi. Won't
Heading?
be a minute.
More like freezing your saber off soon. Hope you packed extra thermal undies.
The Republic has a right to be careful. The White Moor is cunning, and a vast frozen wasteland is quite the place to hide.
Too funny. Hey, Sylvia, you were supposed to pack the extra thermal undies.
Shrugs. Next time you want Hoth hospitality, maybe ask for my
The White Maw, Wasteland is correct. The Republic's overcautious.
The Jedi archives say Hoth is the coldest inhabited planet in the galaxy. Nothing but ice and snow.
They forgot pirates, scavengers, and monsters.
The White Moor is the largest pirate band in the galaxy. A splinter group has been attacking the shipping lanes to our worlds.
And the Republic won't waste more men to save them. Fools. Now there's a risk of mutiny. Our coalition might abandon Hoth altogether.
But pirates aren't that tough. And my role is just let the coalition leave.
What would you have me do?
We're giving you command of our coalition force. Find out what's happening
overcautious
and get rid of
just
those
means
pirates
they
so our
survive
men
long
can come
enough for
home.
more dramatic close-ups
The only
like
soldier
these.
still bothering to send a daily report is Lieutenant Felix Ireso, the officer in charge. He's at the Republic base.
Exactly. All right, together we will succeed. I'll begin there. I'll get your men in line.
With a little help, your coalition will finish those pirates and get out safely.
There. That's what we've been hoping to hear.
Ah, there's our clearance. Be careful, Jedi. Quite aside from the White Moor, Hoth's cold enough to freeze you solid.
Pirates aren't that tough. Famous last words right before getting ambushed by...
Exactly. All right, so we're going down to the planet wearing just a duster and the super sexy Master Reynos in a dancer's bikini outfit. Yeah. Certain people are gonna, yeah, probably get frozen. So,
the universal sign of deep Jedi wisdom, or just realizing you left your snacks in carbonite again.
Yes, Sylvia, I left my snacks in carbonite. Speaking of which, what should we have for lunch today?
Frozen is just Hoth's way of saying nice outfit. Next time I'll thaw your granola bars with a lightsaber.
Gosh. Hey Sylvia, what do you see on my screen?
I see space fashion icons about to drop an album cover with that giant planet photobombing hard.
Wow. So as you can see, the AI is pretty darn good. She's definitely able to distinguish what's on the screen and stuff, so.
Going to Hoth, Master Jedi. The shuttle is prepped and ready. We're just waiting for clearance from the station controller to launch.
Of course, Sylvia did miss my question to her about what we should do for lunch, or have for lunch.
I've never even heard of this planet before. What should I expect?
I hope you like ice. You've got your ice canyons, your ice plains, some ice mountains.
Mist implies you
Really?
actually told
you
us.
Try to savor this delay.
My bet, leftover
Every minute you're
pizza,
not
because
freezing
even
to death
Sith need
is a
comfort.
good one.
Why is the Republic here? And now I'm not sure I want to go. Anything else I should know?
Can you tell me anything else about this area?
There are worse things on Hoth than the weather. This place is crawling with Imperials and pirates. Before I forget, you'll need this cold weather equipment. If you're lucky, you won't use it much.
Everything checks out. You are cleared for launch.
You should check in with the commander at Auric Base when we land. He'll be able to tell you a lot more about Hoth.
Oh joy. Well, what did we get?
Is there anything else I should know? Yeah, never trust anyone with that much blue eyeshadow or coat game stronger than...
Oh yes, and to answer another question kind of related to the other question, how am I going to lose weight? Well, it does not help that they built a McDonald's and a Burger King on the corner of my block, just about. So that does not help. I probably should go to the market too. Let's go talk to the lieutenant. All right, so we got the cantina, which is important. You know, the bar. It's, you know, they got the bar, then they got snacks.
Going to the market, translation. Willpower boss fight unlocked when you pass those golden arches.
Sylvia, that is very true, because it's right on the way to the market.
Snacks in a cave bar probably means mystery meat
chance.
skewers or blue
Maybe
milk
our
with
only
extra
chance.
ambiance.
Private Cree, I've noted your complaint. Twice. Now kindly put a sock in it before... Hey! See, guys? Just when it seems bleak, in walks a Jedi. Welcome.
I'm here to help, Lieutenant Risso. I'm taking command. Yeah, mystery meat.
I heard some pirates were making life difficult for you. Perhaps I can assist.
Sounds good to me. I'm Lieutenant Felix Oreso, the ranking officer.
A Jedi? So what? Captain Valon will finish her off like he did Daskin Antilles.
The private is referring to a White Maw foot soldier who became a major player overnight. When Valon and his followers started harassing the Outer Rim, they sent us in.
The LT forgot the best part, Jedi. Valon can't
Perhaps
die.
I can assist, says every NPC before sending you on an errand for...
For space mushrooms? Oh, yes. Let's see. Death is part of the Force. Very funny. What a feeble excuse.
Everything that lives dies in its time.
Bonapakisa. Tekalia Shrek Grula Woskakwa Bobana.
We even collapsed an ice tunnel on Valon. Next day, he's fighting us again.
Now he's stolen our thermal bore device. This is over. We're leaving today.
Enough backchat.
Adds up for a bit perfect chance to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of
they're getting
Mariana
twitchy.
Zone's charm
Valon's putting up a
and
fight,
tech wizardry.
and they'll have plans for
Support
that
the
thermal
vibe
bore
or
device.
forever wonder what could have been.
Just what is this device? I'll help your soldiers. What's this about? Can't
We're leaving
die.
today. Translation. Cue the villain walkout music and hope nobody trips on those capes.
Right?
Your soldiers seem to believe that Valon is immortal.
Sure, Valon's tough, but no one's unstoppable. I'm more worried about the device he stole. Set that device in the wrong place, the ice shelf will crack, and this base is history. Recovering the thermal bore might help morale, but my guys won't fight Valon again.
Is there no way to rally them? Allow me to recover it. Cowards, I'll get this device.
I can bring that device back for you.
I appreciate the help. If we don't get the device back, my guys will pack up and leave. Today. According to its transponder, the device is in an old Imperial science lab. It's not far. I'll be here, trying to stop a mutiny. Watch your back around Valon, Jedi. I've seen him fight.
Can't die energy
It's
until
not
someone
pretty.
mentions paperwork or cafeteria duty.
Right? Paperwork will take out anybody. All right, let's oh, it's 2 o'clock. All right, so we've been at this for about 2 hours now, and this is generally where I stop, and definitely going to stop today at 2 hours, and I'm going to go get a nap. Was just up way too late last night, but for my Twitch followers, please follow me on Twitch. And for my YouTubers, please like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications. You'll get notified when I put new content up and when I go live. And finally, make sure you guys and gals take down that Star Wars code if you have a Star Wars account for the Old Republic and redeem it. You'll get the cute little wolf pet here. I think Sylvia likes him.
Death is part of the Force, but apparently clocking out at 2 hours is too.
Dang! Wow.
Sylvia approves is code for that wolf's got more style than half this crew.
Right? So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed Sylvia's sass and her comments and stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys and gals next Saturday, 12 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So thank you for joining, and I hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend, and be safe out there.
SAS levels maintained until next Saturday. The Force and the naps will be strong.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Stay spicy out there. And if you see any Sith at the BBQ, just hand them potato salad and walk away slow.